after, I don't know, an hour and a half of messing with this thing,
You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag.
now we're good. Chopper needs a little bit of air in the tire. We'll put fuel in, and we're good to go there. Brake, I'd say it's like 85% new on the arms now. We still got a few that are like this one that needs to get changed out. I should have ordered more of the pieces. I wasn't sure how much I wanted to dig in, but you can see, well, that's an old one actually, but nice and tight. Same with the front. So we should be in a much better scenario now. I know everybody said this thing was a piece of junk. I don't know. New one's what, 35,000? 36,000? Can you even get a new one right now? So, what's going on here? Yeah, it's supposed to be in there. Right? Oh no, it's supposed to be right down in there. So when it folds up, you fold your wings. But yeah, now we're in a good boat, so we're gonna try chopping. It's getting dark, but we got tonight and tomorrow, and then it's raining. So got a bunch on the ground. Don't expect huge yields, but we do got to cover a bunch of ground, so let's see. Chopper's ready to go. Grass is actually pretty decent right now. He's gonna go rake one field, we're gonna chop one field just so we know we're good for the morning. And then tomorrow we'll get right into it. It's 5 o'clock right now. I'm gonna throw the oil filters on the Mac since we did get the starter in it yesterday, and then I'm gonna move that blade out of the way, and then I can start the Mac up. And we're gonna also chop into the dump wagon if it's just the two of us and we're right close to the field or farm. That makes it easy. Dump wagon, ready to go. Dumped out all the leaves and stuff that was in it. I think he's just finishing up down there with the rake. Then we'll just go chop that quick 4 acres. I really don't know how many acres we got. 75 to do tomorrow, which is scary. It's light. Like, we're not gonna get killer loads, but I don't have any manpower. So that scares me. And somebody keeps writing, well, one person likes to complain about me farming at night, things like that. It's 6:30 now. I could go home when it gets dark at like 4:30. I would get nothing done. And if I'm working my day job, by the time I get home, it's done. So what, I'm just gonna give up farming for the winter? Or till daylight savings time comes back around. We still got manure to haul, and some tillage work, and I still got the 75/20. So yeah, I got to work at night. It's part of farming. So anybody who thinks farming should be like a 9 to 3 o'clock job in the winter, yeah, I'd beg to differ. It's back. It looks like it worked. Yep. Looks good. Well, after, I don't know, an hour and a half of messing with this thing, now we're chopping. When they sit around, I think this is what goes on, and I gotta figure out
the best way of doing it. When it sits around, it rusts in the tube, or if there's little stuff built up in the tube, it makes nothing slide. So we chopped a few times, plugged in between the cutting house and the blower, cleaned it out, kept going, tried to clean up as much as I could. I did pressure wash in there and tried to get all the stuff out. Got to the point and we threw a bottle with cooking oil into it and then chopped real slow for a little bit, and it lubed up everything, and now it's been good to go. So I got one dump wagon load chopped out of here. I think I got like another one, maybe a half. So here we go. I got you on the head mount, so I apologize if it's a little shaky or swivelly, since you do got to keep your head on a swivel when you're chopping here. There's some freaking feed here. You can see the stream. I gotta move those out of the way, but maybe you can see it. Missed all that. He's too close to me with the tractor. This is the first time he's ever... No, we chopped into it with corn with Francisco running. Definitely some feed here. Well, my light decides that it wants to work or not. As you see, it's dim right. There's no light there. Definitely cleared out now. It's working the way it should. Yeah, chopping at night can get a little sketchy because nobody can see everything, but I wanted to make sure we were good to go in the morning, because this would have been bad if we had started in the morning and had all sorts of issues. So we worked those out. So I got a little bound up on the right side here. Back up, there it goes. The slip clutches. I snapped the shaft off of this head once because the slip clutches were too tight, and ever since then I'd rather run them loose than too tight.
forward-facing lights on this. I can't see a damn thing. Or did he rake them all out? He might have raked them all out away from that tree. He's telling me to go this way though. Oh, I see. Yeah, we got one here. His headlights are a lot better than these. These are really meant for working right in front of us. Miss anything here? I don't think so. Is this one right in front of us? Nope. It's a little hard seeing at night. There is quite a lot of grass here. So I'm raking 3 together currently. I don't think you guys can really see much of what's going on, just because of it being dark, but that is what I'm doing. So I guess you guys will have to wait to see tomorrow the actual extent of any of this. But very excited to chop some of this. We made it home. Rake all done up. Does a good job now. Really does a good job. We're still gonna, I think we're gonna switch out some of the arms that I didn't switch. I did 15 out of the 24. I'm tired. It's like 10 o'clock. Just because I thought the other arms still had some life in them. Now that I look at them, like compared to a brand new one, like yeah, probably should have switched them all. But I'm gonna get home. Appreciate you guys watching. We did chop some. We had issues. We figured them out. I rake some. Tomorrow morning I'll get up. I'll rake some more before we get into chopping. That way, currently I'm like 25 acres raked. I think we got like 60. No, we could probably get more than that. I'm gonna have to do the math on how many acres we actually have. We did skip some fields because either no growth or too wet to get into. So hopefully tomorrow gives us a good day. We got Andy and Francisco. That's it. I know. I'm a little nervous. So, alrighty. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.